morning, like 4 in the morning, and there is a long journey ahead of us, but very exciting. We are gonna drive for 3 hours to the airport, and then there will be around 15 hours on plane, and I would like to take you with us on this amazing journey. And I really enjoy the time when I travel because it's time for myself, time to notice things which I usually don't experience. And in this special video, I would like to share with you things which inspire me, things which I notice and which influence me. And although I'm not a big fan of flying, I always enjoy the time in the sky. I love watching the light and the sunsets. We are on our way to our final destination, and I can't wait to lie by the pool. Great! We are finally here and we can chill out by the pool and have some rest before we start exploring amazing Singapore. Today we are going to the gardens by the bay. There are a few places which we want to visit. It's Cloud Forest, then Flower Dome, and there is also this super amazing construction which looks like trees, and they light it up in the evening. We want to see it in the evening as well, but today we are going to see it at the daylight. It's raining again. It rains every day, but just for like a few minutes and then it stops and you can go out. The rain here is very different than in my country. It's very pleasant to feel it on your skin. It's the moment when I can stop and become part of the weather. It's the moment when you can realize what is really important in life. You don't have to be productive. You don't have to own things. You can just experience the simple living. And meanwhile, I could explore these amazing art pieces which were created from waste. And there is this interesting building behind me. It looks like there are trees on the roof. Should we go there? And here I am on the top of the roof, and I can see the whole city up from here. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law live in Singapore, and we are very grateful that they let us stay at their place. We tasted so much delicious food and made so many interesting trips with them. And every time I visit a new place, I take my little journal and try to put down my little ideas, which I see or feel. These are not complicated drawings, just the simple doodles, and I use markers or pencils and put down everything what I find interesting. And I also wanted to show you the whole process of my doodles. I took loads of pictures and then I tried to choose the one which catch my attention the most. This one is beautiful, but I think I'm gonna choose this one, and I will try to show you how to draw that. I already draw this lotus flower and then I will show you how I do it. I usually use my acrylic markers. I've got loads of shades and shapes and sizes of my tips. And I start by putting these masking tapes on because I think it looks nice when it has got edges. And then I take my center pen and I draw little lines which I see in the photo. Just the feeling of the shapes and colors. And this is it. I love the silver shine. I will also make this into big painting, which I will show you later on my YouTube channel. This is an art and science museum, which I also visited, and some skyscrapers, which I saw. I loved the architecture of this building and those amazing lotus flowers, so beautiful. And since my Singapore adventure, my art style changed rapidly. These little black doodles and outlines inspired me to experiment more with relief patterns, texture pastes, and so on. So I've been implementing these outlines ideas into my paintings much more in last year. And I've been enjoying this new art season so much. And there's a special giveaway going on my Patreon right now, patreon.com/mepaintings. And you can win this special piece of art which was inspired by beautiful orchid and my Singapore adventure. So if you are a bronze, silver or gold member, you can win this special piece. So I'm on the balcony and here you can hear the city noise. Do you want to see what my home view looks like? And this is on the balcony where I live. Obviously there's a big weather change, but the silence is amazing. I need silence for creativity. And I love exploring this country, going on the top of the hill, watching sunsets, feeling like the happiest person in the world. Today we are going to visit Art and Science Museum, which should be filled with lots of interesting stuff. I'm going to show you a few bits and pieces from there, and hopefully I will find some inspiration for my next painting. And it's just right there. It's an interesting building, but Singapore is filled with interesting architecture. And what I love about this season is that it's not so overcrowded. Through the day there is almost nobody walking through here because it's too hot. For locals, I think they go out in the evening, but for us it's fine. We are enjoying the hot weather because in my country right now I think it's extremely cold. Singapore is an amazing city which is filled with inspiration, but the truth is you can live anywhere in this world and find inspiration around you. It doesn't matter where you are, but who you are, how you feel and perceive things. You can find beauty in the mud in front of you. You can find inspiration in noise or silence, in sounds which surround you, in shapes, colors. People often ask me, how comes you are so creative? How comes you've got so many ideas? I want to be as creative as you, but I just look around me and find inspiration in everything what I see. So I suggest, if you want to start creating, take a pencil and draw a little doodle, sing a little melody or dance a little. It's no better time than starting now. So I hope you enjoyed my little journey vlog, and I hope it was interesting for you to see the places which I visited and see the inspiration which I found here. And if you enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up or share it with your friends. You can also find loads of painting inspiration on my Me Paintings channel on YouTube. See you soon, and if you want to start creating, do it now. Bye!